So basically this is a city of million people, and I was just walking by and I saw two friends in a coffee shop talking about music.
So hello and welcome to the vlog. It's about 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning. I'm about an hour outside of Zagreb. I've just had breakfast in a little service station here on the motorway that runs across the north of Croatia. So what am I doing out so far from home so early in the morning? Well, last night I was in Prijedor. I spent the afternoon and evening yesterday working with Odd. So we've still never really put any stuff that he's done on the vlog, but that will come at some point. But he is someone with a lot of talent, but not a lot of desire to be on camera, and I respect that. So not everyone is happy to just chat away to the camera. So at some point when he has a single coming out, which will be soon, we'll see if we can get him on camera. And when he has an album coming out, which also is not that far in the future, we'll talk about that a bit more on the vlog. Anyway, today I'm off to Zagreb for a meeting with someone, and hopefully they will be happy to chat on the vlog. But yeah, it's a new project, a very different kind of music, and a new departure for me. So I'm excited about that, and hopefully we get a vlog out of it. Now obviously it's not about just getting content for the vlog. Hopefully this is the start of a really good and productive new sort of working relationship, a new project, and that's what I'm looking forward to. And we'll talk about that when we get to it. All right. I am being stared at by people in the car park who obviously are not familiar with this talking to a camera thing. So I'm going to get on the road. I've got a meeting in a cafe in Zagreb somewhere, starting in about an hour. Google Maps tells me I've got 50 something minutes to go, so looking good. Yeah, so here I am, parked up way back there here in Zagreb, and just, well, a little bit further than I wanted, but down here and around the corner is the cafe where I'm going to be meeting up. So yeah, I've arrived. I'm a little bit late, but the person I'm meeting is a little bit late too, so that's all good.
So basically this is a city of million people, and I was just walking by and I saw two friends in a coffee shop talking about music. I gladly sat down, drank some coffee with them, and talked about good topics with future of rap in Croatia.
And this old English.
It's the weird bridges that we make that are the best. Yeah. Weird connections, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey.
Vidimo se
uskoro.
Čujemo se.
Hey, I'm Luka. I'm from Zagreb, from Croatia, and I'm doing Christian music on our beautiful language. You can check out my new song, Divan Dan, on Spotify, on YouTube, and you can share that and leave some cool Christian comment. Thank you.
So it's just gone 12:30. I'm parked up here at one of the big shopping centres in Zagreb. I'm off to find some lunch, I think, basically, and do a little bit of shopping. I hope you've enjoyed that quick little insight into this morning's music production conversation. It was a really good time. It is a little bit crazy to drive all the way here to have a meeting for a couple of hours over a coffee to talk about stuff, but it is super productive. It was a really good conversation. First time I've really sat down, well, it is the first time I've sat down with Luka to really talk about stuff. We had a brief conversation in Serbia at the end of last year, and where we said let's meet up in January. It's not January, it's February, but we met up, and definitely worth it, and stuff will come out of it. So we've got some plans to meet up again, to do some work. I'm wandering around the car park, people are looking at me again. Why am I vlogging in the middle of the car park? But I am. Yeah, we're going to meet up and move forward on some producing some music for him, and it's exciting. He's got a bunch of people who he's collaborating with and who wants to include, and so it's all really good stuff. So part of the reason the studio has grown the way it has in terms of equipment is I'm always on the lookout, or I'm always thinking, what's the next thing that adds value, that the next bit of equipment to buy that gets us to the next level or a step forward in stuff we want to be able to do, and gives us more options and things. And so today, being in a big city, the chance to look at some technology stuff that I can't easily look at in Yaitsa, I have availed myself of that opportunity in my thought processes about what happens next. Anyway, it's just gone 3 o'clock. It is time to hit the road. I've done everything that I want to do in Zagreb today. As I said, great meeting with Luka. If you haven't, do what he said. Go have a listen to his song. It will be linked at the end of this video. It's a good song, and I'm excited that I'm going to have the opportunity to help him work on what comes next. Without going into loads and loads of detail, which you don't want me to do, it's really hard to explain just how exciting today's meeting was and what it means to me to be able to have that kind of conversation with someone. But it's exciting and it means a lot. And yeah, we're going to see going forward throughout this year the fruit of this conversation and other things it might lead to. And it's great to see all the different connections and relationships that have kind of coming together, and one thing leading to another thing, and that's really encouraging. But that is it for this week's vlog. Thanks very much for watching. I've got 3.5, 4 hour drive home now, and yeah, looking forward to getting home, put my feet up. So do give us a big thumbs up for production meetings. Do leave a comment or question if you want to know more. Do remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.